in the implementation of Laudato Si.
Father Paul Mugabyomu, the Diocesan Youth Chaplain for Fort Diocese. And with me, there is Father Eddie, the director of this place, and the youth of the diocese, some of them. And as the youth office for Fort Diocese, our fifth goal is environmental protection and love of nature. We are also joining the rest of the world as the Church of Fort Diocese to protect the environment. And this one is in consonant with the encyclical Laudato Si of Pope Francis, which he wrote in 2015. We have come here at Lake Nkuba Nature Resort for a study tour because this place is one of the few places which have been protected and reserved by Fort Diocese. As you can see, the place is very beautiful. Here we have the crater lake, very, very marvelous. And of course, as the youth, since we constitute the majority population in Fort Diocese and even in the rest of the world, we are saying, what can we do? What is our contribution as the church, as the youth of Fort Diocese? And joining the rest of the world to implement Laudato Si. Because as we know very well, the earth is our common home. We are all responsible. And when you see this beautiful nature, when you see the lake, when you see the trees, first of all, they attract a lot of rainfall, and also they prevent soil erosion. And also, as the youth office for Fort Diocese, we are saying, what can we do to preserve nature, to preserve the environment for the future generations? Because it is incumbent to us, it is upon us who are living today to protect the environment for the future people who will come, the future generations which will come. It is our responsibility. And we are ready to do that one, and we shall continue doing the same. We want to thank the people who have preserved this resort. We are so grateful to them, and please keep up the spirit. And as you can see around, the young people are very zealous, very ready to protect the environment in all forms. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Our Laudato Si Response Youth Initiative Club members of Fort Diocese are zealous and ready to take action. We share with you their messages.
I'm the chairperson for Fort Diocese Laudato Si Response Youth Initiative. We are at Lake Nkuba Resort.
I am TUMUSIIME BRIAN TIMOTHY, a youth from Fort Diocese. Allow me to also present to you my article that is all about Laudato Si. As youth, we need to listen to the cries of our mother planet that cries through storms, floods, drought, earthquakes, global warming, and among others. My article is mainly aimed at how we can work together with our environment as pinned in Laudato Si. Laudato Si generally means praised be, and is the second encyclical letter of His Holiness Pope Francis. It was written on environment, ethics, Christian faith, but it mainly focuses on care for the natural environment and our common home. The 7 goals of Laudato Si are the cry of the earth, cry of the poor, simple lifestyle, ecological economics, ecological education, ecological spirituality, community involvement, and community participation. In order to achieve the 7 goals of Laudato Si, we need to keenly listen to the cry of our mother planet that cries through storms, floods, drought, earthquakes, global warming, among others. In order to care for our common home, we need to listen to the cries of the poor and the marginalized. It pains so much that the poor people and the marginalized severely suffer the side effects that arise from our natural environment. Our mother planet cries daily because of our daily activities such as deforestation, bush burning, industrialization that results into explosion of harmful chemicals into the atmosphere, on land, and in water bodies that are mainly aimed at economic gains, forgetting that this natural environment has to be preserved for ourselves and the future generations. God created human beings in His image, and he gave us the authority to take care of all the creatures. We have the free will to neglect, destroy, or take care of God's creatures. By the fact that we were given authority from the Creator, let us all take the initiative of taking care for the natural environment and our common home. It is clear that we are not the first generation here on planet Earth. Our forefathers preserved the natural environment for us, and it is discouraging that we are destroying it, not thinking about our future generations. St. Francis of Assisi is a person who lived an exemplary life on the care for creation. He is the patron saint of ecologists. When His Holiness Pope Francis was elected as a Bishop of Rome, he used the name of St. Francis as his guide and inspiration. In the same way, we need to use Laudato Si as our guide and inspiration in order to care for our natural environment and the common home. The religious, politicians, teachers, farmers, the young and the old need to rise up with a strong enthusiasm and zeal for the love and care for the natural environment and our common home. This article has been presented to you by TUMUSIIME BRIAN TIMOTHY. Everyone, let us work together to listen to the cries of the Mother Earth, the cries of the planet Earth, so that we care for our natural environment. Thank you so much.